Nobody can doubt the skill, courage and commitment of our firefighters. It's a profession calling for unique personal qualities, teamwork and focus. Such qualities and traditions will always be a part of the emergency response that firefighters offer. But the world that first required such a professional service has itself moved on, and in the process has become more complex and more demanding. And yet, fire services have continued to organise their emergency response based upon standards developed over 50 years ago. In order to save more lives, reduce injuries, protect property and the environment more effectively, a fundamental change was required. In April 2003, the government instructed all fire authorities to develop an integrated risk management plan, an IRMP. It's the most fundamental change to the fire service in more than 50 years. Underpinning the plan is a new concentration on locally identified needs. On Merseyside, as elsewhere, this means working effectively alongside other agencies as part of an integrated strategy for community safety. IRMP recognises the practical challenge facing our service, that prevention is a key factor of risk management, that rescue and preparation for other events such as road traffic collisions, chemical incidents, trapped persons and flooding are integral to community safety. IRMP will bring about positive change across three key areas: service, people, response. We'll develop a more flexible fire and rescue service for the future, with a modern structure and commitment to continuous improvement. Our new fire and rescue service will fight not just fires and other emergencies, but will fight the causes of these emergencies through actively working to prevent them. We'll set new and specific targets for the services we provide to the people of Merseyside, ensuring that our equipment, personnel and stations are organised to respond to the real needs of the communities they serve. Making a career in the fire and rescue service more appealing to a wider range of people means ensuring that new career opportunities are made available and that staff at all levels are trained to even higher standards. Our working practices will include more active partnerships with public and voluntary sectors to identify those most at risk and the best ways to protect them. Our workforce will reflect and respond to the needs of our diverse community on Merseyside, creating a tolerant, open, welcoming and family-friendly culture for prevention and response. Our new approach to safety sets the most ambitious fire reduction targets in the country and ensures that emergency response continues to receive the highest priority. We will be massively expanding our rescue role, new equipment, new techniques and new special rescue teams to ensure that we can respond to your emergency with the right people, using the right equipment at the right time. Every community in Merseyside will continue to have an immediate emergency response, all day and every day. The overarching aim of making communities safer is to drive down fatalities, injuries, loss of property and damage to the environment to negligible levels, Each area of service, people and response involves a risk-based management approach. Chief Fire Officer Tony McGurk explains.
The whole point of the changes to our service are to make you safer, to make firefighters safer, in fact to make the whole community safer. The question then must be, well, how are you going to do that? How are you going to change to make everybody safer? And the answer to that question is through prevention. So whilst change and prevention are important and in fact fundamental key themes for the future, another key theme is that the fire service and our firefighters will always be there 24/7.
Merseyside Fire and Rescue has been at the forefront of change and best practice for many years. In lots of ways, the changes brought about by IRMP are developments we're already initiating. Reducing fire deaths and injuries in the home will remain our priority. We fitted for free more than 250,000 smoke alarms, and nearly 200,000 homes have been given free home fire safety checks. Fire deaths and injuries have been cut by more than 40%. The cost of fire to the local economy has fallen £12 million in 3 years. IRMP will bring about real change for our people, services and response. It's a change we can only welcome, because on Merseyside we already have the vision to rise to the challenge. The key principle of that change, that an approach to the future based on integrated risk management, can only make our communities safer.